I got a question. Earlier, we went down to the basement with that device blinking and another device. Electrical wires interfere, do stuff like that. In the back, it stopped, and then it'd spike up, then stop, then would spike up. Did that have anything to do with them?
With the
With
the entities that are here?
or-
Yeah. Yeah. They were kind of like buzzing around to make it do that when you were downstairs. Yeah. Yeah, they were doing, and that's what I say, that's kind of stuff they do.
Right.
Kind of prankster kind of stuff to make you go,
Yeah, we would have to spend more time here because it really seemed just on all of them that the readings were really high just in general everywhere.
Maybe we could bring you guys back and film you guys actually doing what you do in this building.
We'd love
Or-
that.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah, that'd be great.
That'd be kind of cool.
We could do an interview with the ghost and just.
Yeah, I got to the mic. What are you doing here? What are you doing?
yeah.
What's next for you?
Why did you choose dowsing rods as your tool?
Well, actually, that was kind of, I guess, destiny. There used to be a gentleman that had psychic fairs here in St. Louis named Les Horn, and he used to make these dowsing rods, and he sold them at the fairs. And Les greatly encouraged me to learn how to use them. He used them a lot in his readings, and he encouraged me. I got dowsing rods from him years ago, and that's how I got started. And then I met Michael, and he was fascinated that I could douse, and that's kind of how Michael and I. And then actually, the ones that I got from Les, I lost.
Somebody else needed to have
Michael made these for me, huh?
them. Someone else needed to have them.
I guess so. But I want them back. They're mine. It's that simple. They were, they were really cool. I mean, Michael this is basically what they were like, But that's really kind of how it got started. Was from back then. Yeah. So, and I've just practiced using them all this time. So, and I don't understand. You look on the internet and you see dowsing rods and they have one rod. I don't understand that.
You see him walking around like this.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't get it.
Do you just use them for answers, or do you use them like other people who use them to find if there's a spirit or something nearby?
When we're investigating, if I'm investigating a haunting, what they will do is I will walk, and Michael has it. Michael's got me on tape. I need that tape back. We were doing the Stephen DC Halloween show years ago, and he's got an orb flying through my rods, and they will open like that. To however great the energy is of the spirit, like if it's just a little bit or a whole lot, they will.
Yeah, I've used them before, and they completely crossed around me. They were like wrapping around me.
I've seen a lot of people. Mine don't do that. Mine shows me the energy. Is what mine do, and I've seen on TV. That's what they do. They cross, but mine don't do that. So I don't know why. I just go with the flow.
So it's not Joel that's moving them.
When I am looking for an entity, no.
Okay.
It was him just now because I was talking about. And something else with these are 12 inches long, so we can measure time, which Michael hates. But in 12s, like 12 minutes, 12 weeks.
1 month.
Yeah.
Each inch is
a unit of whatever. One.
Unit of
Like,
measurement.
okay, please show me 6.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
I just want to point out too, not to disrupt you, but the ghost meter just stopped blinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still rating pretty high. It's just not high enough for it
Paying
to
attention
be.
to the rod.
Are there
then it
ghosts in
goes
this
again.
room? Are there ghosts in this room right now with us?
No.
No.
They're not.
Well, it's
Yeah.
still
That's the
going
rod's
and it's
moving,
climbing.
that's spiked.
Yeah.
You're a liar. Put it out there,
Is it
ghost.
spiky because those are moving?
Well,
No.
no,
That doesn't
not really.
affect it.
No. Let's just ask.
No.
What is that called? It's an EMF.
Yeah, it's an EMF detector.
The EMF detector is
It's like 3.
finding external energy other than ghosts. Yes. So Joel, your ability to affect the rods are having nothing to do with the EMF reader. No.
No.
So Joel listens to you.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
yeah.
anybody.
Yeah, anyone can ask
I
a
mean, if
question.
anybody asks a question,
You just have
anybody
to do
can
it in
ask.
yes and no answer because we only have two answers, yes or no.
Yes or no,
So
right.
you have to formulate the question into a yes or no answer.
All right, can I ask Joel if the upright animals will make it?
Will the upright animals make it? No.
Oh, snap!
They were not going to make it.
Sorry.
Damn. Should
We-
I
we have
pick
a
another
question for
band?
you.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, go
We
ahead.
have a question. We're on our website right now, and we're looking for a sixth member of our team. We have an application process. Are we going to find that person within the next year?
Is that a kinda?
It went to yes. It's just like it's not going to happen real quick.
Are we too picky?
You know,
No.
that's matter of
Each
personal
team has to
preference.
have their standards
Right.
and their ethics.
Right.
And if you can get 1,000 applicants, but if they don't meet your requirements, they're not going to be in the CIA. The CIA has their standards just like the FBI, and each team's going to be slightly different.
We don't require our members to have a van.
Yeah.
They have to have a large dog named Scooby-Doo in a van down by the river. I want to tell you.
We need a Thelma now.
Yeah, someone with a video camera will do. Okay. Joel, is there too much electrical bleed in the building for these tools to be accurate? Too much electrical bleed? No. No, they shouldn't interfere.
This is like, it's climbed from where it started, which was around.
Yeah.
The
Joel, is this
three.
external influence? Is this an external influence? No. So it's internal. It's in this room. Is that correct?
Well, we have to remember at the speed that
Oh, whoa.
What is that?
that usually means I'm being observed.
Yeah, she's been observed by another extra entity. We have to find out now which one it is. Joel, is this a Pleiadian?
Go back.
Okay, yeah. Is this a Pleiadian observation? Or the Pleiadians observe? Yes. Okay, thank you very much. The Pleiadians could be setting that off. Could the Pleiadians be setting that off? Because of their observations? Yes.
And the
Okay.
Pleiadians are.
And extraterrestrial rays from the star constellations of the Pleiades, which we have
Pleiades.
other people call them Plejorans, which are what Billy Myers calls them, the Plejorans. We call them Pleiades because they're more from the Pleiades star system, the Muse, the Seven Sisters. So,
Are you a fan of Art Bell?
oh yeah, I know Art Bell real well.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And George Norrie.
George,
Yeah, George Norrie
He used
had
to be
me
on
on.
George's show when he
Yeah.
was here in
Right,
St.
Well, he
Louis.
was
I
a
used
big
to listen
550.
to
Yeah,
George
he used to
Norrie
tell me the
at
lady
night.
with the sticks is
Yeah,
what I always call me, the lady with the
Okay.
sticks.
But-
I actually used to listen to that show a long time because I used to drive at night and stuff, so I would listen to him and keep me up and stuff.
Yeah.
And George Norrie took over the show.
Right.
And,
Right.
Yeah, he's back and forth a lot.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
St. Louis
Yeah.
too.
Right.
And
The hidden spot.
but his entire studio is in the basement of his house out in California.
Art Bell's?
No, Art Bell has a studio, but George Norrie has a basement, and he has everything here plus the server, and that's how he does his show from his own basement. He doesn't travel anywhere; just all over the internet.
Well, he
Just
used to
this.
live here in St. Louis.
Oh yeah, he still does.
right,
He
he
has
was
a
on
house
550.
here. Yeah, he still has
Right,
a house here and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
yeah. That's where
Yeah.
we were.
Okay, well that's a Pleiadian detector. That's not a ghost detector.
It's detecting energy, that's what it's supposed to
Yeah,
do.
Yeah.
because of our history, Vicky gets observed by the government and extraterrestrials who just want to make sure we're not talking about them. So they'll pick up on her and check her out from time to time. So
And we've learned that's what my guides have found. Being observed, that's what my guides will do. It will either make both of them point backwards or one of them
Yeah.
point backwards,
These-
and that's our signal.
yeah,
Then we're like,
will,
okay.
they will appear probably up behind her because they're trying to find out what she's up to. Now they don't understand what she's doing. They don't really, they can't really, not really like telepathy, but they're just monitoring.
What's the questions that you ask?
The information, but I didn't ask any threat.